Hey, what up? Hey, what up, everyone? I'm just trying out just a quick few tests. I am actually using something a little bit different today. I just want to verify that everything else looks fine. So just bear with me for a couple minutes. This live stream is going to be very, very short. It's just me testing a few things here in the setup. As you can see, there's just trying a different look. Probably I'm going to just cut off that light. And obviously this is not properly set up because the camera, I just noticed the camera moved. So I need to figure that out. But yeah. So this is more or less the new setup. I'm doing is an A10 mini extreme ISO, which I'm configuring that into my flight kit, and then that is sent over into OBS because I'm trying. I was actually creating a video that was I think it was a question in a comment where they were asking how to configure my OBS into live view. So I'm currently using the A10 mini extreme ISO. Pretty pricey, but then that is going into OBS Studio, and I'm using a capture card for that. One of my favorite capture cards. Well, I didn't think it was going to be my favorite capture card until I started using it, and I noticed that it just works all the time, which is my Genki Shadowcast. I get a couple more of those. I mean, Black Friday just finished, but probably I might get some of those for Cyber Monday. Besides that, this looks slightly, I think it's because I'm doing not the right resolution over there. And then from there, it's going to my live view solo. So right now, the stream is not being encoded by the PC or OBS, it's being encoded by live view. And I'm just using one connection. So just trying it out, just want to see how it feels. Internet connection here, my ISP sucks really bad, so it's trash. It's just rubbish. So sometimes it goes up and down. I'm just testing out to see how this works. Hopefully our ISP gets better eventually. And I'm currently not using redundancy. And then I'm just trying a few things. So I have a new game which I want to play, but I won't be playing just because it's pretty late right now. So this is Hogwarts Legacies. I am starting to use Hogwarts Legacies. Testing it out. It's pretty fun. It's kind of nice. So that's what we're going to be doing in future streams. So probably tomorrow I might be streaming. Not really sure what time frame, but I think I'm going to be streaming here on YouTube, I think. I also have Twitch, which I went through a hiatus. I haven't been creating videos nor streaming for a while. Just trying to figure out my headspace and a couple stuff, just I guess mental health. Just focus on mental health and making sure that I'm in the right space to continue creating content, because this process it's not easy. Anyways, so I'm just trying a few nice things that I like. So I also have the super source, which is what I'm going to be using more often for when I'm creating tutorials. So there's where you're going to see the computer, and obviously my face on the other side. I usually, when I create videos, what I do is I record everything separately, which it's not efficient, but that's how I used to do it. So I would use the camera, record on the camera, and then at the same time usually try to record the same audio in both sections, and then record the computer screen as well, and then edit and put all that together, reframe the image and everything, and it's cool because I can reframe it, but it was just a lot of work. I mean, I know how to do it, but it was just a lot of work. So I think this is more efficient if I start probably streaming, and I stream directly to YouTube, and then those videos can become tutorials. I'm still thinking on the workflow, but I'm going to try and do more and more of these setups like this, where I already have the monitor for the computer there, as well as me, and then I can switch between devices. So this is currently what I'm using here. It's not fully completed, but that's how it looks. And then I'll be playing around with a couple setups, and then I can do multiple variations like so. So I'm just playing around with this for now. This is what I have. This is the current setup that we are currently using, and hopefully I can create better content for you and that it works, right? Because I'm just going to be focusing on creating content that you ask for, I think, right? I know that they usually say that you want to create content that you enjoy doing and that you like, but I also think that you have to focus on content that people want to see. So since I'm going to be focusing more on things that people request, I will actually ask you to leave your comments on the section below and let me know what you're interested on from Eddy04tv to start sharing, right? You know, I do streaming, I do gaming, and I do tech. So if you do have any questions related to game controllers, I'll do my best to answer them, and I will create new videos related to it. If you have questions about technology and how to configure certain things, and usually is aimed into tech plus gaming, well, you can also ask me in the comments below. And last but not least, you can also do for streaming. So I mean, gaming is how I originally started on YouTube, but I have evolved into different stages where I believe I am proficient enough on streaming to share at least my experience, my knowledge. I'm not an expert, or I don't think I'm an expert. I've known people that know even much more than what I know. But believe me, if you're interested in asking me anything about streaming, when I'm live, I will be trying my best to answer those questions. So you can go ahead and comment on the lower section if you have any doubts or what kind of videos or contents you would like me to share. So with that said, again, I'm not going to be playing Hogwarts Legacies today, but I might tomorrow. I also got another game, which is Dave the Diver. I know I'm trying to go through my backlog, so apologies if these games are pretty old, but that's where I'm headed, right? I want to play the games that I truly want to play, and eventually I'll get there. So this one is a game controller, so that kind of helps me for my setup right now. I'm trying to stay away from mouse and keyboard just because my desk is not where I want it to be for me to be able to just switch over and play games mouse and keyboard versus a game controller. So I think that's all for now. Hey, this is Eddy04. Thanks again for watching, and make sure that you can either subscribe or click on the notification bell so that you can know whenever I release a new video or I'm going live. Also, I will be releasing a new video soon answering the OBS to Live View question. So once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.